Well, good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to Saturday Night Live, which is, of course, the second and last of our two short but sweet for this week. Tomorrow night, we will be back to the full hour, plus BAT, obviously. And we are here to wave away Saturday and to welcome in Sunday with the promise of a jolly good Sunday lunch. I'm certainly looking forward to mine. Hope you're looking forward to yours. And we are going to be doing all of this in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, a matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth complete, of course, with their firstborn. We're also joined, I'm delighted to say, by the Netty Petty Pisspot, who's going to get a double tickle. No action tonight for Two-Ton Ted the Tentington. However, Sean's box is in attendance as always. And God, that weighs a ton, and ready for a severe pounding. The number of severe poundings it will receive are entirely down to you, of course. And last but by no means least, we have the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, some would argue should, and I hope will, leave a voice note, but you're going to have to be bloody quick because we are marching towards the midnight hour. Now, at this point, it is incumbent upon me to jump into your comments, which are, of course, the meat and potatoes of this ham and salad sandwich with salad cream that we are currently identifying as slices of cucumber therein. And I will do exactly that. I'll see who's with us, what you've got to say for yourselves. Listen, catch up with all your news. Food news, always welcome. Always need to know what you've been eating, darlings. And I will do all of that as soon as I've had a well-deserved, because my God, the restaurant was busy tonight. My God, absolutely jam-packed to the rafters. So I'm going to have a well-deserved slurp of my wine before I do any of that. So on that note, cheers, darlings, your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're not careful, ladies. Oh, don't be taken unawares. Keep your hand on your halfpennies. And above all, to each and every one of you, with joy and kindness seeping out of the corner of my mouth, dribbling onto the pillow of life. Oh, dear. And sincerity oozing out of my back bottom. Get stuffed. Thank you so much. Here we go. Oh, see you on the other side of this. Oh, that's the stuff. I mean, you can't knock wine, can you? We all. Oh, hello. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, you can't knock wine, can you? We all need to imbibe liquid to keep us alive, and wine is a liquid, so that counts. It tastes nice, and things that taste nice are nice, and it contains alcohol and it gets you drunk. It's a win-win-win. Right, let's scroll back as far as we can in the comments and see who's here. So, joining us tonight in no particular order of merit or indeed appearance, we have Tonic 110, Stew 69 3K, the fabulous Corrie, Edit Queen, Peter P all the way from Finland, Simone, the marvellous Hooked on Classics, Barry Scrotter, the lovely Emma. Who are now just talking amongst themselves, and quite rightly. Lord Stiff Upper Lip VIP jumps right into our midst. Corrie is going to have something with a base of rich, full-fat Belgian chocolate milk, complemented by fresh cream, marshmallows, and chocolate swirls, garnished with a Belgian chocolate accent on the plate. Blimey, that all sounds rather exotic, doesn't it? That all sounds rather exotic. Emma is eating a triple chocolate cookie from Greg's. A lot of chocolate here tonight, says Peter P. Jen, one of the twatlets, joins us and says, good evening, Twatty Two and Twatlets. Good evening to you, you lovely Jen, you. You're right, I don't. I am. Well said, Barry Scrutter. I am cheesy enough without eating the bloody stuff. Emma's going to grab some McCoy's salt and vinegar crisps. All the food talk is setting her off. Tonic's nibbles consist of Emmental cheese flavoured crisps. Jen has just eaten a McDonald's. And what McDonald's? Oh, she had a Big Mac meal. Well, why not? That would be my choice as well. Baddy Scrotter says, tonight I've had a chicken tikka boaty. Oh, lovely. With a large naan. Nanny. Earlier was oldest, finest piri piri meal. Excellent. Emma had nuggets yesterday. Richard Paulie Galtieri, good evening. Tonight was rump steak and chips with a side salad and beer battered onion rings, which sounds fabulous. Andrea Buttigieg joins us, Ivor Spotty Butty, of course. My food news. Breakfast, this will come as no surprise, was a lavishly buttered slice of toast. Lunch was, well, I had a date today and we didn't eat. So I got home and just had a quick emergency meal from the freezer, just an emergency microwave meal. I tend to keep one for situations exactly like that, because by the time I got home, I didn't have time to cook or anything of that nature. Supper tonight will be staff curry, of course, and Sunday lunch tomorrow is going to be fabulous. That's what Sunday lunch is going to be tomorrow. I will be having garlic and mustard chicken with chipolata sausages, fresh green beans, roast potatoes, Yorkshire pudding, roast shallots, and I will make a fabulous gravy, and I'm so looking forward to that. Supper tomorrow will be, guess what, staff curry. And then Monday is Wales Day, Llandudno. I'm so excited. And my current thoughts are lunch, well, breakfast, lavishly buttered sliced toast. Lunch, I'm thinking, I was going to go to Wetherspoons, but I'm thinking I'll do the Ormo Lounge so that I can review it, get a bit of a food review aspect into the video. And then for Monday supper, I'm planning to take my heaty-uppy thing, but not take any food with me. I'm planning to get a Chinese takeaway earlier in the evening and heat it up in my little heaty-uppy thing and have a Chinese takeaway treat. I haven't had one since that night in the CL, in the certified location in NETTY, when we were at New Mills Marina. And that was like 4 or 5 months ago, wasn't it? So I think I'm overdue a succulent Chinese treat. And then Tuesday morning, I will do Wetherspoons for the breakfast, and I can review that as well. So, plenty of stuff there to get into the video. Need to try and get a decent video out. I really do. Who else have we got with us? Nigel 00 Garage joins us. Hello to you, my dear chap. Steve got a watch repair kit. Matron joins us, community matriarch, and of course, owner, operator of the community bosom. Who else have we got? Mark Passad joins us. Fantastic. Good evening, Mark. Yeah, I was a little bit late tonight. Apologies for that, darlings. Mad busy night at the restaurant, and I was a bit late. Getting out. Jen can't wait to go home and have a Malibu. Can't do it at the moment. She's on Nana babysitting duties, and I bet you're loving it. Yes, my closet Brummie accent. Awful, isn't it? I started life with a Welsh accent. I then went to a very expensive fee-paying school and developed a public school accent. And then I ended up with a bloody Brummie accent. How does that work? It's not fair. Josh joins us all the way from New York. A very good evening to you. JB2, Jim Bob II is with us. Hello. And Matron's been on granny duties as well. What would a journey through Boaty's body to the brain be like? Bloody terrifying, I imagine. Bloody terrifying. Dan, good evening, Dan. Thank you for joining us. Salad cream, get in, says Mark Passad. Oh, you can't beat salad cream, can you? You don't get salad cream on Hubnut. Well, this is it. This is it. Matchmakers 2020, a very good evening to you. Food news from Mark Passad. This evening I've been mostly eating chicken tikka jalfrezi, sargaloo, and roti. Bloody lovely. Oh, sounds it. Mark 300 ZX leaps right into our midst, saying evening all, and a very good evening to you. Whizzing through. Simone had spag bowl for dinner. Diane is here. Diane, our very own hippie headmistress. Stand up. You know what to do. It involves tugging on things. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Peter P stuck chicken in the oven and it was lovely. I used to walk my dog at this time of night. Me and Lad, we used to go out after midnight. Excellent. Right, that's it. We've caught up with the comments, so now we can just relax and have a lovely chat. Salad cream is yuck, insists Diane. Well, some of us would disagree with you. Let's top up the old wine and then we can just settle in and have a damn good chin wag, can't we? Yeah, that's better. Have a voice note while I'm pouring.
Hello there, Boaty.
Hello.
Opening that box. If you woke up tomorrow morning wrapped up in bubble wrap and you liked it that much, you couldn't pop a single bubble. Wanger.
It gets me every time. I'll say this for our Simone. She has got perfect comic timing. Absolutely perfect. Right up there with Eric Morecambe. Whose real name, of course, was Eric Bartholomew. Right, let's get some pounding done. First up, we will pay our attention to the Netty Petty Piss Pot. Double pounding, 2 of the buggers, and in and in. Bosh, boom, and indeed, oh yes, wallop. And now we will move on to Sean's rather weighty box. 1 box, darlings. Welsh, let's call. £1. Look, there it is. 3, 2, 1. It doesn't drop far. Oh, that box. That box. It can't be that long before that box is filled up and we can start to take something out of it rather than just shoving money into it. Right, what news have I got for you? What news? Not much news, really. The birthday road trip possibility thing. Ram wants to come. I don't know how serious he is, but he says he wants to come. and he likes the look of the hotel very much indeed. Right, let's catch up with the old comments. No, sorry, I love salad cream, says Boaty Scratter. Look, I love salad cream. It is one of my guilty pleasures. I may not be proud, but neither am I ashamed. On a ham salad sandwich, you can't whack it. I've even got the proper stuff. Is that in the glass bottle? Is that still in date? If that's in date, that can go into NETTY. That'll take up a bit more room. I'm still trying to fill NETTY's food thing up. Oh, that's too small. I can't see that. God. Oh, hang on. Where's my thing? I've got a thing, haven't I? Ah, here we are. Oh, running low on gas. That's Windy Bottom, not me, personally. Right. Ooh. I still can't read that. Hold on. There's something of the 4th. I think that's 2026. I think that's 2026. In which case, that can go and live in NETTY. It's a bit heavier than the stuff I really want to put in NETTY. But I'm just trying to fill that cupboard up so everything doesn't slide about and fall over. And, you know, it'll look like I've got a life and friends and I go away for more than one night at a time. I'm never going to use anything in that cupboard. I just love the idea of NETTY being fully stocked. So, you know, if I suddenly had friends appear out of nowhere and they all came round, then, you know, I could feed the 5,000 with salad cream and whatever the hell else is in there. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. It's just one of my silly things. If you've ever been poor, darlings, and I'm sure some of you have, and if you've ever been hungry, and I'm sure some of you have, my personal record is I went 4 days without eating anything. Not because I was on a diet, not because I was unwell, but because I literally had zero food and I had zero money to buy any food. And I don't recommend it, quite honestly. I would try and avoid that situation. But if you've ever been in that situation, then no amount of money in the bank will give you the same feeling of wealth and security as a full cupboard of food. If you open your cupboards and you've got a choice of foodstuffs in there, if you've ever been poor, properly poor, and if you've ever been hungry, as in starving, literally starving, that will make you feel rich beyond your wildest dreams. And that's kind of what I want in NETTY. I just want that feeling of, you know, oh God, am I becoming what they call a prepper, preparing for the end of the world? And I have to go and live in NETTY and go and live in, I don't know, the wilds of Scotland or something. I've got enough food to keep me going for the first 2 weeks. I don't know. I would just like NETTY to have a full food cupboard. And it's really that I just don't want what's in there sliding around and falling over and rattling and all of that. Well, there are various reasons. I would just like it to be a well-packed little, well, not so little, but a well-packed food cupboard. I'm trying to think of useful things to put in there. I mean, obviously, I've got a goodly supply of coffee, Tassimo pods, and sugar, which is stuff that I actually do use and will use. Over the next week, I thought I should buy a box of tea bags and some of that long life milk that you can keep in the cupboard. Because maybe one day somebody will come and visit me in Netty and they would like a cup of tea or a cup of coffee with milk in it. So I thought that would be, something useful to buy. I've got emergency baked beans in there. Arriving tomorrow morning, I've got an emergency little tin of spaghetti bloody hoops, which I've never eaten in my life and probably never will. But they were on offer, and I thought, well, that'll take up a bit more room. Oh, God, I'm stupid. It's hard work being me. If anybody else has got any ideas for what I could put in Netty's food cupboard to take up a bit of room, do please pop them in the old comments. Hello, what's this?
Sean's box is nearly full. We need a power box to fill it. Power box.
Oh.
Sean's box is nearly full. We need a power
I shouldn't do that when we're talking about Sean's
box.
Oh, was that it? Okay, right. Here we go. The second pounding of the evening, darlings, as it's about to become tomorrow. How exciting is that? And Christ, I'm genuinely I'm not even going to lift it. Look, £1, $1. There it is. In it goes. God. Let's give it a shake. Oh, listen to that. Those pounds haven't got much room to move around in there now. That is getting... I tell you what. We're getting close. Oh, excuse me. Do apologise. That was an appalling wine burp. I can only apologise. Oh, Andrew, we all lusted after an SD1 Vanden Plough back in the day. Salad cream is better than mayo, agrees Simone. Yeah. Diane, my lovely. You are in a minority of one by the look of it. We are all salad creamers. So, yeah. Niska joins us and says, hey to you all, and hey to you. Fabulous to have you back. Mark Prasad says, Boaty, best estate car for around 8 to 10 grand with an auto box. My lease car goes in December and I need a reasonably priced daily driver. Mark, I wouldn't have a clue. Ask me about classic cars. I can talk to you. Ask me about bangers under a grand or 1,500 quid. I can talk to you. 8 to 10 grand relatively modern cars. I wouldn't have a clue. Not a clue. Wouldn't know where to begin. 8 to 10 grand estate car, auto box. I don't know. Genuinely not a clue. I mean, if you had 800 quid to 1,000 quid, then yeah, I might well have an opinion on that. But 8 to 10 grand, 3, 2, 1. That bloody fridge door. Oh. What would I buy if I had 8 to 10 grand? What would I buy if I had 8 to 10 grand? Well, I'd buy something for 800 to 1,000 quid and do something else with the rest of the money. I don't know. Gamble or spend it on women or something like that. Sorry, mate. I really can't help you. I don't have a foot in that those doings. Not a clue. But if anybody else knows, what would you suggest? Oh, good shout, Peter P. You'd get a lot of Peugeot for that money. I don't know, what does that, 8 to 10 grand? I mean, is it the 508? I've seen some of those. Those look pretty fabulous. West Country Mudlarks, good evening to you. How lovely of you to join us. Sherry, hello, darling. Oh, bless you, Sherry. So lovely to have you. And Mark Prasad correctly says, a salad sandwich with white cob, lettuce, tomato, and salad cream is a thing of joy. And I completely 100% agree. Throw some ham in there as well. Oh, Tonic's off to bed. Good night, all. Sleep well and stay safe. Who's that coming home at this time of night? Oh, it's the one from on the end. Oh, well, thank goodness for the food bank, Simone. Thank goodness for the food bank. I couldn't get to one because I had no money for fuel either. And the nearest food bank is a hell of a long way from me here. Yeah, Connie's made your skin, but thank God for the food bank. Good night to Tonic. Sleep well. Yeah, reviewing the solar generator. I've still got those 2 reviews that I desperately need to film, and I must do them next week. I really must. I don't want the companies to fall out with me. And the one thing I said I'd do it on live streams as well. Right, come on, let's do this because this is sincere. Now, I was supposed to have done the video on this ages ago, but right, it is a GREPRO GP383, and I'll tell you the absolute truth. This has been a bloody life changer for me, an absolute bloody life changer. It is fantastic. It's a 5-in-1 thing. It's got a torch thing on it somewhere. I'll turn it on. Okay, apparently I don't know how to use the torch. It has got a bloody torch on it. Where's that gone? How do I turn the damn thing on? Oh, there it is. There you go. So it's got a torch thing on it. I've never used that. You can flash. You can have a slower flash. Quite honestly, I've never used that, and I probably never will, although I suppose if you were in the middle of nowhere. But the 2 main functions that it's got, it's also a power bank, and a very good one. But I've got other power banks. I haven't used that aspect of it, but you could, and it would be very good. What it is an amazing jump starter. I've had a couple of top downs, and quite honestly, they've been very hit and miss. As a starter, this thing has been amazing. And at the price point that it's at, it's a lot more powerful than the top down that you would get for the same money. And in my experience, a lot more reliable. But as a tire pump, absolutely bloody fantastic. That's where it's had most of the use with me. I've got slow punctures or losing pressure in quite a few cars. NETTY's airtight. I bought 2 new tires for CRABTREE, and one has been gradually deflating ever since it was fitted, and it's brand new, so that's annoying. But I had it mobile fitted, and I tried 8 or 9 times, and I couldn't find how to complain, how to say, look, I've got a problem with my tire. There's no option for it. There's an option to buy tire and to book a fit in, but no option to say, hey, the tire you fitted, it's crap, it don't work. So I have to pump it up every 2 or 3 days. MINGEBAG has got tires that lose air. YVETTE CARTE-BLANCHE has got one tire that loses air slowly, but needs replacing, but still okay just about for the moment. So that has to be done. And new car, Madam FANNY, has got one tire that loses pressure as well. And I was using my cigarette lighter thing, which is a bit of a faff. This is brilliant. It's digital. You set the pressure, you put the thing on the doings, you press the start button, it quickly inflates the tire, and it automatically cuts off, which my other one didn't. And it's just so easy. You haven't got to plug it into the cigarette lighter, nothing like that. And it's brilliant for inflating tires. Genuinely changed my life. And I'm not kidding. This isn't the promotional video. I'm just telling you, it's fantastic. And for the money, it is cheap as chips. Comes in a nice carrying case with all of the doings. And I can't remember how much it is. I've got a discount code, so you can get some, you get 10% off, I think, if you use my discount code. But I'm sure it was about 40 quid, something like that. And honestly, when a top don with the same power is going to cost in excess of 100, it's a no-brainer. For 40 quid, whatever the hell it is, have one, stick it in your car, keep it at home. It's utterly brilliant. And I feel quite ashamed that I haven't made the video about it yet, but I will, and I will wax lyrical about it. Because it's genuinely bloody fantastic. That's the fellow there. I absolutely recommend it wholeheartedly and without an ounce of hesitation. And I'm really grateful to have it. And I would like to work with that company some more. So I'd better make the bloody video, hadn't I? Although I have done live stream stuff. And yeah, I need to do a video on the power station and the solar generator. And from what I've seen of that and what I've done with it, that looks pretty amazing too. Again, the thing that springs to mind with that is that if you went to one of the bigger names like Jackery or Boaty, to get the same power as that, you'd be spending twice as much. So that's a pretty good starting point, isn't it? Right. I do 3-day fast every so often, says Diane. Very good for your body. It wasn't great for mine. I didn't enjoy it. Spaghetti hoops on toast. Sound, says Mark. Not something I've ever done. The artist formerly known as Mrs. Boaty used to serve spaghetti hoops occasionally with breakfast when there were no baked beans, but I never indulged. Boaty, Peter P needs some salad cream. Can you send him some? Yeah, no problem. Expect it in early 2029. Oh, hospital appointments for Corrie coming up on the 20th and blood test on the 23rd. Keep us up to date, my lovely. Bloody fridge again. I know. Terrible. Jimmy Quinn joins us just in time to say goodbye all. Okay, well, thanks for popping in, Jimmy. Louise Kamei, oh, good night, everyone, and good night to you. Ah, Cindy, bonne nuit, you sexy people. Bonne nuit à toi. À toi ou à vous? À toi. D'accord? Mais ouais. Just whizzing through. Old Mingy needs sorting. I know, P2P. I know. And it's on the list. I plan to get, my current plan is to go mad on Mingy, make her a proper project and get her, not just okay, but get her banging. Absolutely, fully and properly sorted. Sorry, I've got wine hiccups now. It is a tire inflator, but it does other things as well. It might, Simone. I'm sure it would blow up a Podgering doll too. Oh, it might. I tell you what, it might blow up my bed on my camping setup. Oh, do you know, I've been having weird, mad thoughts about what I'd do if I got any money. Have you got a referral code, Boaty? I'm after that power station, so happy to put some moolah your way. Oh, for the power station. Let me get back to you on that. I'm not sure if I've got it yet. I will be getting one, but I'm not sure if I've got it yet. But yeah, there will be a good discount on the power station. And honestly, when I do the video properly, I'll probably look into it. But I've been chatting with a friend who knows about these things. She's a proper motorhomist type person, and yeah, the power station is going to do everything that I wanted it to do, and notably at a much lower price point than, as I say, the kind of named alternatives. So and I'm told by somebody who knows a lot more about these things than I do that it's a really good bit of kit. It's a genuinely really good bit of kit. Apparently, you can fully recharge it by solar, presumably under the right sun conditions, in 2 hours. And it's a big, powerful thing. I mean, it can power big things. As you will see, I am going to test it thoroughly going forward. I mean, what I can tell you it can do, NETTY has got an oil-filled radiator, and it's an expensive one. I didn't pay a lot for it. I paid a tenner for it off Marketplace. But it's a 2 kilowatt DeLonghi, big, massive oil-filled radiator. The power station did it, got it running. Now, it wouldn't last all that long, admittedly, but the fact that it could even get it running, that's pretty bloody impressive. And it's easy to use and it's intuitive. The solar panel is really impressive. Anyway, I'll do proper videos and you can see, and I will give out the codes and all of that. Are we into BAT yet? Oh, we're well into Boaty's added time, aren't we? Goodness gracious me. Cindy in Leeds. Leeds, don't talk to me about sophistication. Don't talk to me about sophistication, love. I've been to Leeds, and I have. Leeds is all right. Oh, and if anybody was wondering about my date today and whether it's going to lead to anything, no. No. It was a Facebook marketplace job. So why not? Pub, outskirts of Sheffield. Perfectly nice girl. Yeah, no. And to be fair, I think that's a mutual. No. Bedtime for Simone now. She's volunteering in the morning. Good on you for volunteering. Oh, bloody hell. Andrew's brother's turned up. Oh, Christ. Hoping the vodka. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, the lovely Jacqueline. Now, did I have a voice note that I potentially missed? Ah, yes, here's one.
Hey, Boaty,
Hello.
I would do one. Pound that box because you need to get that Sean's box full up. So pound that box.
I will. I'm not lifting it up. It's too much effort. But there we go. I had £3 there and it's going to get the third pounding. Listen to this when it goes in. It doesn't fall all the way to the bottom. It barely falls at all. 3, 2, 1. It's just dropped into the top there. Oh dear. Oh yeah, the longer heater. It's amazing. It's amazing. And when I'm at a site on electric hookup, my God, I mean, it can. I've never had it anywhere near even a quarter on, and Netty is boiling. Goodness gracious me. I would imagine it could heat a bloody warehouse if you put it on full wallop. Right, you might want to start saying your good night, darlings. Oh, I missed this one. Oh, and it was from my lovely Jen. How could I miss this?
Oh my goodness gracious, twatty twos.
Oh,
You frightened the living daylights out of me. You nearly blew me off the bloody road. And I can smell it from here. Get it bloody oiled or WD-40'd or something or another.
yeah, exactly. That fridge door, it's a bloody menace, Jen. But let's not forget, darlings, let's not forget that voice there, the fabulous Jen, who you all know, Jen opened her fridge door in Netty when I wasn't there. So, you know, people in glass mouses shouldn't throw gnomes. That's what I say. Oh, Jen's fabulous, isn't she? I had the best time with Jen down in Broadway. Oh, I hope we do something like that again soon. Right, I suppose it's time that I got showered and got some supper and got even drunker than I am now and kind of went to bed, I suppose. I'm so looking forward to tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to my lunch tomorrow. I really am. I'm not just saying that. I'm so looking forward to it. And I am so looking forward to Monday. Monday is going to be the start of a new thing, kind of. I've been to Llandudno loads of times, millions of times in my life, not millions, but lots. I've been to Llandudno many times while I've been YouTubing. I've been to Llandudno on my own before, but this time I'm going to try and do it properly. So I'm going to make it a thing with Yvette. It will be Yvette's first time in Wales. I'm going to try and film it properly like I do a NETTY day. I'll try and do a review of wherever I have lunch, probably the Ormo Lounge, because I know I love it there. I'll try and do a proper review of the Grand Hotel. I've got, well, I've booked a reasonable room. I'm going to try and blag an even nicer one when I get there. We'll see how that goes. And I'll try and do a proper review of that because I've been to the Grand twice before, obviously with Emma and with the artist formerly known as Dampbaps. And on both occasions, my mind was on other things and I didn't make a video on one. I didn't make much of a video on another. I would like to do a proper review. And if I'm there on my Todd with sod all else to do, I stand a chance of doing it. I want to get up to the summit of the Great Orme and film the sunset. I really want to do that. And I would like to do a review of Wetherspoons and for breakfast. And quite apart from that, I just want to go and enjoy myself. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And I'm even looking, in a weird way, I'm looking forward to it finishing, because that means that the next thing I'm looking forward to is going to be NETTY, the Monday after, where we go to, well, where will we go to? That is the question. I'm thinking, sod it, go to Buxton or go to Castleton and have a night with the DVD player and the DVDs and NETTY as she is now, with all the luxury accoutrement, the cushions, the throw, the lovely lighting bits, all of that shenanigans. It's all really exciting. Oh, and I was telling you about my mad ideas that I've been having. If I won the lottery or something. And my latest mad idea, if I won the lottery or something, would be, I told you last night, I think, or the night before, I've always had this thing about roof tents. And I had this daft idea that win the lottery and get a Peugeot 3008, like a 2010 one, something like that, on its last legs, virtually knackered. Use it as the winter daily from October, November, December, January, February, March, because it's got a bit of ground clearance for when the snow comes and all of that. But then in summer, use Madam Fanny as the daily and put a roof tent on the 3008 and do some car roof tent camping stuff. Idiotic, absolutely idiotic. But I like to think about these things and fantasize about what I mean, you know, fantasizing is free. I fantasize about what I would do with things and people because it's free. It's in your head and nobody can tell you off for doing it. So why not? And it's kind of good preparation, because if certain people, mentioning no names, were to suddenly come to me and say, hey, Boaty, I can't deny it any longer. I want to be around you in a very real sense and on an ongoing basis. I will be able to say, great. As it happens, I've been planning this moment for the last 3 years, and I know exactly what we're going to do. We're going to do this and this and this, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that again because we really enjoyed it the first time, and then we'll do that. So it's just being sensible. What is it? The proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. Something like that. So there you go. Right, that is enough BAT for tonight. You can have until past. I might as well do the full hour. And it's now 26 minutes past. So definitely start saying your good nights. And let's all set off to bed and have an amazing Sunday lunch tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to mine. Oh, I'm so looking forward to mine. It's all of the good times are going to roll tomorrow, aren't they? Sunday lunch, getting Yvette CARTE-BLANCHE ready for the road trip. I will do the car swap tomorrow morning. Madam Fanny can go down the road. Yvette CARTE-BLANCHE can come up into pole position. I will give her a quick clean. She had a valet during the week. I'll check all of the tire pressures. I'll do all of the levels. I'll put in the extra camera equipment. So I'm going to do a 2-camera setup for the drive there. It's only going to be a 6-minute part of the video, the drive there, but I've got it planned in my mind. You know, when we get to Colwyn Bay and you get the gorgeous bit, I've done it in videos. It's where the A55 actually goes right on the coast and you get Colwyn Bay and it's beautiful. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather will be good and you get the Great Orme Peninsula and all of that. And I want to have 2 cameras on for that because I want to be able to show it from the windscreen view and say, here we are. We've hit the good bit. I've done it in videos before, but then have the second camera, which is on me, and I can turn to the camera and go, nice. You know, the old far show thing. But that camera, if I set it up right, that will show the proper view of the seascape and the bay beyond me. So that'll be kind of nice. And I'm really excited to do the Great Orme sunset thing. I can't claim credit for that. That was the first sunset thing I did, and I did it really badly, was on the very first NETTY trip on night 2. And it was the artist formerly known as Dampbap's idea. And she did it much better than I did. But it worked really well. And I've done that time-lapse thing in quite a lot of videos since. And I would love to do it. I would love to do it on the Great Orme. That would mean a lot to me personally to have that in a video. I would love that. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. And a Chinese takeaway. I was agonizing over what to do for food. I mean, what have I done on food at the Grand Hotel? The first visit with the artist formerly known as Dampbap, so I went for a walk and didn't eat anything at all, apart from the biscuits that you're provided with in the room. Last time I had some sandwiches from Sainsbury's, didn't I, with Emma? But I didn't care because we'd had such a laugh. Oh my God, honestly, that night with Emma, the last time oh my God, that was so funny. So funny, so much fun. All the balcony shenanigans, the people. Oh God, that's in the memory banks as a very happy memory. So it'll be really nice to have, I'll get on to the old interweb and see if there were any Chinese takeaways since Slan did no open on a Monday night. And yeah, we'll have a Chinese takeaway. I will really enjoy that. Okay, right. Okay. Time to sod off, really, isn't it? Oh God, it is. It's gone past. Right, here we go. Here we go. John Z 1970. Kate Camper, the lovely Ange. Better late than never, you lovely people. Maybe if he won the lottery, he'd get a haircut. I've tried to get a haircut. I messaged my hair cutter stylist, Barbara, and she said, when are you available? And I told her, and she hasn't got back to me, so I'm going to have to do something up. Let's soddeth off. Yeah, indeed. Poppy's Travels. Good evening. Hello, darling. You're right, Nige. Yes. I went a bit big on my tent. I did go a bit big. There's no way that's going on a roof. Admittedly, I went too big. What are you doing on the Great Orme, Boaty? Hopefully filming the sunset. Boaty, you and Emma need to do another live stream together. Oh, we'll do loads more together, Corey. We're bound to. Right, that's it, darlings. That is it. Let me wish you all, well, let me thank you all for staying up late and joining me. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. Let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a good day ahead. May it bring joy, may it bring pleasure. At the very least, may it be manageable and hopefully involve a nice Sunday lunch. God knows, mine will. That's it. That is it. The candle will be relit tomorrow night. See, I'm a big puff. Earlier, 11 o'clock, Sunday Night Live. Please join me then if you can. In the meantime, can't wait to see you next time. And until then, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, Peugeot, and indeed, oh yes, bosh.